What is going on, everybody? Today we're going to be covering what $500,000 to $600,000 gets you in the city of Beaumont, so stay tuned. If you're new to the channel, my name is James. I'm a real estate agent here in Southern California, and I work with buyers and sellers like yourself. So if you have any questions about making a move, feel free to call me, text me, email me. I'm always happy to help. Today I'm going to be driving you around the city of Beaumont, showing you what $500,000 to $600,000 gets you, some perks, some negatives, and a few different neighborhoods. So let's go check out some. So we are at our first property here already. This one is listed at just about $600,000. It's a 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom house. It's about 3,400 square feet, and it was built in 2006. This community does have a $154 HOA. That HOA covers, has a gym that you could have access to, a pool that you could access to, and you also get free Wi-Fi for the entire neighborhood. So for the most part, the $150 isn't a bad deal for what you get. Besides that, Fairway Canyon's a pretty relatively new community. Most of the homes here are built in the early 2000s, and there's probably about like 3,000, maybe 4,000 homes in the entire neighborhood. It's not too far from shopping, and you also are pretty close to a golf course, 2 18-hole golf course right around the corner. But let's go check out the inside of the house, and then I will be giving you a ride around the neighborhood to kind of show you what's going on, and then we'll hit the next area. At the second house right here. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house with an office, listed at $525. I believe it's about 2,100 square feet and built in 2006. We're in Tournament Hills. The HOA is probably about $144 a month. Not probably, it is $144 a month. And what that gets you is there's a gate around the community, and there's also a guard that drives around frequently and kind of monitors things, and there's also a walking path and lake back this way. Tournament Hills is pretty close to the last community we were just next to, Fairway Canyon. Close to shopping as well. I think I actually undersold the last house. They actually built quite a bit of shopping within the past year. There's a Stater Brothers, Starbucks, Panda Express, a Waba Grill, there's a Cold Stone, so there's quite a bit of things that they have built over there, and that's all pretty close to. That's maybe about like a mile away, I would say, and there's also a Stater Brothers, that's important. This is also close to the golf course that I had mentioned in the Fairway Canyon community. This one's actually a little bit closer. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this area. So I'm going to drive you around a little bit and show you the neighborhood, and then we're going to head to the next one. So we are at the third location. The house is actually back here. This is a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom house. It's listed at $526, and it's just over 1,200 square feet. We're in the community Oak Valley Greens. Good news for you guys on this one. There is no HOA in this community, and it's probably one of my favorite ones that doesn't have an HOA, just because it's so well kept. You rarely see anything in here that needs a ton of care. For the most part, there's a lot of pride in the neighborhood, and people take care of their homes in here. Now, the fact that it doesn't have an HOA is pretty good, but I do feel like a lot of homes sell here fairly fast for that reason. It's also close to another golf course, coincidentally, but this is a different golf course. It's Oak Valley Greens. The other one was Tuckwet. And a lot of these homes in here were built in the early 2000s as well. If you can't tell already, Beaumont, for the most part, kind of exploded in the early 2000s, just like a lot of other places. And over the past 20 years, it's grown quite a bit. And you see, for the most part, similar houses in all the neighborhoods. There's very few areas that have custom homes. So let's take a look inside of this one. And then I'm gonna give you a ride around this neighborhood, and we're gonna head to one more location. And I think that's gonna be it for the day. Okay, so we are at our last property back here. This one is located in Sundance. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath. It's listed at $500,000 and it is about 1,700 square feet, built in the early 2000s. This one does have a $42 HOA. It doesn't really cover much, besides there's a couple parks and they kind of just keep the neighborhood in check. One thing I wanted to note about the last neighborhood is I felt like that house was a little overpriced. This one's more what things are going for. The last house was only about 1,200 square feet. This is 500 square feet bigger. Although the other one did have no HOA, that doesn't really justify, I think, in my opinion, that much higher of a price per square foot for the house. But some good things about this community is it is pretty centrally located. It's close to schools and it's really close to a lot of shopping. And when I say shopping, I mean stuff like Home Depot. There's a Walmart. They're just built a movie theater down the street, and there's also a In-N-Out, and they're building quite a bit of other things in this neighborhood just because it is I guess so populated, and it's on the border of Banning and Beaumont. So it does get a lot of people from both areas. So if you want to be centrally located, this is definitely the spot for you. Let's go check out this last house and then give you a ride around the neighborhood, and that will be it for today.